Alright, welcome back. Let's get started in Act 3. Baldur's Gate, Run On. Now, we'll just make sure we have nothing we forgot in Act 2. And we'll head straight on through Baldur's Gate. Alright. Yeah, I think we're all good in here. Ortashes, allies, whatever. Rescue the Grand Duke. Oh, find Mole. Night Song. Obviously, we found the Night Song. Yeah, not so much the Chosen of Shar anymore. Ripper, and we don't need to see completed quests. Alright. According to this, we're ready. I think we're ready all in here. Sort all that out. I feel like that 2 damage isn't a massive deal. But we'll fix up everyone's stats once we get moving. Alright.
Those lands are free of Shar. I hope I can say the same of myself soon enough.
Off to Baldur's Gate.
The Absolute's armies are on the march. Baldur's Gate is their target. I'll give it a shot.
Everyone's all good here. Oh, that's where Jahira is. Alright. Long rest. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, you
Very well.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shar's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Damn.
You remember that it is
Not really a
common
wolf.
right among Zeluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
We've got other concerns.
Your parents are
Well-
with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Fear of night.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Loon spirit. But 10, but 12, manage on wisdom, same thing as perception check. I think I know what I'll be equipping, just in case.
Need to find a way forward.
Nothing to say. But we move on. Rat,
something to
you got
ask.
something in your mouth?
Dog wags his tail, a small bag he gives in and surrenders his find to you.
He got salami. That's what you always wanted.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe
Well, your
it.
memories were taken. You know?
My parents are alive, and I have to
Can't
save
really
them.
blame you.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You can still take Shard's side. That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Whatever it is,
But
I'll be there.
I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. On one hand, they seem... I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy, but some are fool.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably fair.
The curse has
okay,
been
we're loading
lifted.
it.
The land's cleansed of the shadows. Catherine's reign
yes.
of living death is over.
The peaceful
Your
epilogue
courage has
event.
been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
How is no one else turning around? There we go. We saved the Shadow Cursed life. Now Act 3. Start.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is
It's probably one of my
falling
favorite
apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Can't even handle her own urges. Finally here, after over 40 hours.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits
made it to
in
Baldur's
uneasy
Gate.
silence, one sleep away.
At the ready.
Alright, I don't know what you chose. Time. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who is it? Still Gale. Because I didn't blow him up. Yeah.
A private word would be nice.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Given what has come to light.
Huh?
Indeed.
Carla, why
Under
are
other
you...
circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts, I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer Sundries. I need to go there and look. Ha! Their collection. You'll have to forgive my eagerness.
Hello, bookworm nerd.
What's hiding here?
It's fine. I understand. I want to get there too. For reasons. Alright. It's bedtime. Again.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. The Absolute is not a god. All who carry the tag, this would have been your fate too. With her help, you have uncled together. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us.
Ah, damn.
The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
Githyanki?
We're under
Oh, my.
attack. Help me.
Great.
I'm ready. Outmaneuver them.
Oh boy. Can you stop attacking?
On I go. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help. Light on my feet.
Great. Another one.
The dance macabre.
Jesus, barely. Sure I can't.
No time to waste.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Should be good for everyone, right? Yeah.
That orb's going to blow. And soon.
Ah, I'm sure it's fine. Or, you know, the honor guard marks. Blech. It's no longer fun.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ready or not.
What? How about... I just back you up a little bit. Or kill you. Killing works too, I guess. Yeah, those necrotic hits hit hard.
Victory awaits. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Just a brief respite.
There. I guess I'll have to do that for now.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
I'm hurrying. Just, you know, let me collect some brains. Very nutritious.
Careful, I might.
Time to skulk back. What path lies before me?
Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting. Hello, Prince.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We
What?
are in danger.
Geek abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper. Back in the truth, you saved the Asima Night Soul. You let me live. Last time you were here. You're content now. Help me.
Unfortunately, like, if you kill him, it's just game over. There's no option for just like, hey, Orpheus. We're teams. No, there's no option for
The
that.
god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing.
Aid an illicit against it.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Mazel. Fight with me, for
Keep going.
Good person. Oh. Oh no. It worked. It worked. Oh no. I've trivialized the fight. What did I do such a thing? Okay, so I can still reach it. Nice.
For the slaughter.
Oh, and one right up there. Okay. You are terrified. Act like it. I hate you. All the brains are shit. But they're good meat shields, at least. God damn. This makes me feel terrible.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
It's fair. It's quite fair. Tell
It's
me
like I
everything.
said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a
search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stilmay. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant
It just
himself,
all
Lord Gortash.
seems suspicious.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Your brain is showing.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithian Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would have been lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be
Wait, I haven't used any
to control.
tadpoles.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea.
But I want to
The
free
moment he
him.
is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm no Lithid.
You are already more Lithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Nah.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid
I
potential.
don't want to.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength,
I saw you struggle.
the same intelligence, the same devastating
I didn't
beauty.
touch.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
Nope. No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind...
It will be plenty, thank you. I don't need to be ugly.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your
Thank
allies.
God I don't have to do this.
It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain and bring it under our control.
Why the hell? Jesus. Frick. I could really do it now.
Slow down. What's inside?
Oh, vulnerability glow. Thank you. I think the only reason he was able to fight them so long is because he just, for some reason, has an army of little brains.
Always room for more.
Yeah, the other one's way up there.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Consider using the tab.
No. Okay. But now I can use the other tab. Where am I?
To keep going. I need a moment for the two of us.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
So many Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Or if it's the seed of Vlaakith's.
And the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Well. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've never rescued Saza. I think. quite a few achievements. I'm assuming no one needs to talk yet. Hey, your hair's white. Did you know?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. But I digress. Did you want something?
Yeah, I want you to address your white hair.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll...
There we go.
Gods. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. I've got my eyes on the...
Karlach doesn't. I've seen you blink several times. Yeah, Shadow Hearts, I need you to stay behind. Just a little bit.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my... If you're sure. Fine.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Well, Gortash is quite off.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador.
Yes.
Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit!
Another great line. Thank you.
I deserve something better. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into... If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. If we don't find, we should get... Unless...
What path lies before me?
Jesus.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
So there's no way she is there.
She was sick. That was last 10 day though.
You'll be in a big, cold cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have
Wow. Thanks a lot.
Tommy can have
Never allowed sweet things right through.
asking for much. Just the investment to get me.
Start walking again. Dogs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I...
Arthur.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we meet ever get
Not
along?
if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Pretty big house.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave, or I'll make... Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Yeah. I like that one.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they...
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me.
You want to bet?
You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or
I'd
what?
say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Can handle it. Oh, I did roll a 1. That would have sucked.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Yeah, out of my fucking sight. Frick.
Start walking right now.
I believe you have good things.
I took you for one of them for a moment. You're a recent arrival for sure. Still, but these wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. And nobody to help them but themselves. Charity is a luxury. You'd be shocked. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but someday there is an enterprise. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Yeah, I'm inspired.
You're like a dog with a bone. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I
Feel
think
me.
you've earned a peek.
While concentrating, you add your spellcast ability modifier to saving throws and one to be the Nymph Blood. Great act. Dwarf Thrower. That's pretty good. I'll actually take that for myself.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee.
Let me just be level 1.
Return to your homes.
Quick sec. Right, he's all the way over here. He's never close to where he spawned in. Ever since the first camp.
Fate, dost thou require as the...
I don't really need light. I don't know if I need anything. Let's stick with it.
I'm paid to take down...
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
Oh, so 29.45 for the bow. And 30.40. 29.30. Okay. Let's level up. See if this. Wait. No, there's more people.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
How many red caps? He never travels without his friends.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber
Bits and
us.
bobs from Dangalon's dancing axe.
I don't need to talk to him.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Let alone buy papers to enter.
Hi. Well, hi. Well, maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. Bye. Oh, yay! Want more?
Oh, telekinesis is concentration. It's unfortunate. Let's level back up. I don't like being level 1 in honor mode. Hold. I'm not really using Scorching Ray. Oh. I'll have to think about that one. Counterspell is absolutely sick. Plenty. Huh. I like this. I think confusion was the one. Hello? Jesus.
There now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down...
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
That's about the same. That's way cheap. Cold snap. We chill. That's armor class too. Jesus. You're playing a dwarf. You want this fucking hammer. Make a creature smaller. Spawn a pretty tough axe. Easy. Long rest? Yeah. It's 1d12. It's not really strong. But get the bow and the cloak. I think that's good enough. barbed arrow. That's kind of useless. Ooh, not you. I'd rather have Dom. Whatever that. And let's see. The bow is here. Gives resist to fire. I think. Have it already. No, it's just from the bow. That's fine. Keep like not even needing the haste. So I'll take the bonus to initiative rolls and advantage. You can't use the shield. Can't. You can't. Oh, I made him fighter. Wait. You can just have it on. Just for fun. Love it.
Taxes for you to protect us, not these
Oh yeah.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble. And I'm sure the Menet will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Make all the trouble, please. I beg.
These boots have seen everything. I need a quick
Mattis?
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
Yes.
Have a look.
just have Featherfall. It's kind of interesting.
Stay away from trap.
Let's get Shadowheart again.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
You don't even know where to go?
Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. I know what you mean. And under different circumstances, I'd like that too. But first things first, I'm afraid.
Expecting a
If
worm.
by worm you perhaps mean a flaming arrow, I doubt they'll attack in public. No, I expect they'll point me in the right direction so I can face my reckoning away from prying eyes. Worm's Croft. Most people.
Wait, I want you in my party.
Did you want something?
Yes.
All right.
+1 bonus to initiative. See, Shadowheart, you're not always concentrating. So, like, you're definitely purpose. So you can be responsible for your own hand. Burning deals additional D4 2 burn targets. Oh, right, I gave you a shield. So you have 21 AC with that. Now I still have my advantage on perception checks and plus. The Astarion will likely get the dead shot later, so Hellrider's pretty good for me. Alright, and I'm going to call it there for this video. Keep going on Baldur's Gate. Thanks for watching. Have a